Hello and welcome to Backlog Conquering. We're back with Pyre for part 7. In part 6, we had a plot twist. I'm not saying it's the plot twist, but it was definitely a plot twist. And I don't want to spoil too much, but how should I say this? We're not all getting out at the same time. It's one part of that twist. So let's get in and let's basically continue from that. It's not been much happened since then, so let's continue. I mean, we've got a Rite coming up. Oh no, we gotta continue. We're probably not too far from the Rite. Ah yes. Get to watch this cool transition. Look at the art on that, it's beautiful, stunning. A lot of the background art and the sort of on-screen character art, it's definitely unique, definitely. So with these orange text we can highlight so get a little bit extra information. Yeah, so we're in the downside, and the point so far was to get back to the Commonwealth by completing the game, or completing the rites. But we were told in the last one that not everyone can get out at the same time. So we haven't really dealt with that yet. Oh, we get to ask some questions about it. Yes, that's the one there. If only one of you is to go free at first, who shall it be? That's a good question. So he was kind of like the first one who found us as well. But we are not the first team. We're not the first group under this name. We are the most recent. So my question so far has been, what happened to those who came first? Or second, or third, or fourth? I don't exactly know where in the timeline we fit. Because who knows how far back in the past this goes. Yeah, I want to keep listening. I want to learn more about the lore. I mean, from a character point of view, it probably doesn't matter that much. He pretty much said that I'm not going to get out. But from the lore, understanding the history and learning more about it, I kind of want to hear more. Okay, that makes sense. The other teams we faced, the 7 other teams we faced, have all been mostly of the same, not people, but monsters, same group, same species, and that's what they're saying here. Each one of those represents one of the 8 original people who started this. Whereas we don't. We are a mixture of all of them. Ah, okay. That's who we are. We are the Nightwings. So you got the 8 scribes, and they created 8 teams, and they also created us, the 9th team. The team that all others should be compared against. Or are we the team that they have to fight against? I mean, compare, it's like, are we better than them? But no, if we don't show up, as he's about to say, does that mean the other team can't fight? Yeah. We need them to get through, and they need us. But whilst they represent the tribes, the scribes, sorry, we represent... I know, it's like it's weird. It's a weird feeling to know that we matter, not in a particular way. We are there just to be fought against. So amongst the teams, there are those who fight to play, and they fight to play us to progress. Whereas we're just a team that have to exist for them to fight against. It's weird. Interesting. So the Nightwings. It's been years since the team was around, which means no one has left back to the Commonwealth. So whilst the other teams have, kept on practicing, kept on getting ready, they haven't progressed forward either. That's interesting. We are the necessary cannon fodder, essentially. Lost items and a blessing. She's been really accurate. All our characters have items, but blessings could help increase our stats and make the rites easier. So I'm going to go this way. +2 hope. So that means that if we do essentially get killed or die or I don't know can't remember what the technical term is, that the time it takes for us to respawn is reduced a little bit by the more hope we have. So it's kind of useful. Oh, we've got a couple more areas to choose from. Yeah, so he does like the water, but we haven't done anything for him in a while. Or I should say, when we did, it didn't work out well. So maybe it's time to give him a second chance. We have done one of his already, I'm sure we have. So let's try him again. Give him a second chance. Ah, yes, I imagine it would be up to me to decide who goes back. Ah, got a little bit more enlightened.
Secretaves. Salutium Ceres.
Yeah, this is a new character. See, it looks like she has an instrument. It looks like he has an instrument. Was he a Gates Guardian? Like her?
Felamta Ceres. Va. Oxare Shontas.
What's he saying? Interesting. I don't like any of these options. None of these kind of feel like the character, or to be honest, there's not really been much said about me. It's all been up to me to kind of make it. But there's been very little hint. So I'm going to go with the bottom one. Okay, it's a little bit better. that kind of sounds interesting, but I'm actually going to go with the friends. I feel like that feels more appropriate to the story we've had so far.
Tratan octelorida. Kivaret.
Kalasivama.
Veranta dale.
Yeah, so there's a lot of history in this game. It's a long history. Alright, so first things first, go to the Black Wagon. This is where the social aspect of the game comes in. It's not like a full Persona social type of game, but there are benefits, bonuses, extra bits of story you can get from doing this. So you see we've got a few sparkly things. So this one, what's this? Okay. And this one, Book of Rites. This has been telling us some of the oldest story of this area. Let's have a look. I see it looks pretty cool, but it's very difficult to read. So I'm just going to make it bigger so we can all read it easier. Yeah, what's the previous page? Yes, so they found him. So it's a little difficult to remember it all. So let's go back to the first page of the story. So let's have a little refresh. If I go too fast, feel free to pause the video. There we go. I hope you caught up with the history. But you can see on the book, there's like all these tabs, and I'm not even sure we finished the first one yet. I wonder if we have to play this game 7 more times, or there's going to be something we have to do 7 times maybe to get the full story, or maybe the full story is optional. Maybe we take as much of the story, or we get as much of the story as we need. It's going to be a little interesting to see how this progresses.
Vado ad andare.
Chissà.
Libraje carica.
Agnes Everet.
Petari munca.
Nimsolius.
Idam apare.
Este pinetare.
Amir Tam.
Motiven.
Tonok Severo.
Elamta. Al kiam dicet.
Quadre Sarum.
Y sendayunca.
Libraje carica.
Oh, I just had a thought. I may not be able to get out through the rites. But what if the rites are not the only way out? There was a way in, and if there wasn't the rites that got us in, so maybe there's another way out via the way we came in. So maybe the more people we send, the more people that can make that happen. That's quite interesting. That's an interesting thought. So yeah, these 3 and I, we are the original 4. And I think I mentioned it in the last video, but Headwind is perhaps who I'm thinking of sending back. He was the first one who got the group together. But you see his mask. I actually have another player, another member of the team who has the same mask. So essentially it has the same kind of position, maybe might be the word. So if I send him back, I don't lose that position. I still have someone who could take over. So that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Salamatan.
I think the game is sort of hinting that maybe I should use those 3 in the final game.
Stata ipsu aliaste.
It's all well and good they have in stock, but have you seen how much money I have? 9. Oh yeah, I haven't installed that on him yet. That's not a bad idea. Gives you a chance to kind of respec. But I don't have the money for that.
Sitara funny, Shay.
So, here we go. Let's see how this go plays out.
Kiratem.
Tempraje nonset.
Vutarum siste.
Nara teromesnas.
Sa.
Dulcenem kaje skravet. Kirsare damushe.
Yeah, I imagine that was going to be the case. Interesting. The plan's current probability of success 20%. So Does that mean that it's possible it could happen because there's already people there? That's what I'm wondering.
Venravetasta.
Ooh, cool little vibration on the controller there. And then you get this unimaginative loading screen. But yes, so as it's just said there, win or lose, we still have to do it. So, wish me luck.
And stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader. But only if you
It's a
can
cool looking
fulfill
background.
Liberation right.
Imagine if this is one picture, it's
You
huge.
stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction. Soon,
Look out for these flame effects.
one
Look at
among
that.
you shall regain their freedom.
Volunta lorigas.
Volunta lorigas.
Regeta noxalas.
Yeah, everyone kind of has beef with everyone else in this world.
Taci. Ducaro. Devi inventare.
So if the rest of his team look like that, and they don't,
Stara.
if they're all three big guys with horns, then I would know that they're a slow team.
Ligeratus tanta.
Interesting, so the first one we pick is the one who's going to go free.
Vorana tantus.
Who most deserves their freedom?
I'm going to do it. I say him.
Edwin.
Eradita. Minsa setaroste. Varisikrama.
Who shall be at his side?
I think it just has to be the original team, doesn't it?
Jodiel. Ruki. The choice is cast.
Conceal taram.
Israel.
Oh, what happens with him?
Volunta lorigas.
Alright. Wish me luck. I hope I remember what buttons do what.
Commence.
Oh yeah, look at that. Threw that in. Oh, their health. They got big health like I do. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Oh. One of their characters snuck around the back. Sneaky, okay. What happened? I thought I threw that. Oh. Now what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to take that one out. Okay. The reason why I'm not running into the fire is that I can do that, but I lose that player for the round. Ah, nuts. Gotcha. Oh, just about caught that. Oh no, the player respawned. Oh no, it's not switching to who I wanted to switch to. Oh, yeah. Yes, there we go. It's tougher, definitely tougher this time. We're having to really pass it about. Who are they going to go with? They're going to try and attack that one first. Oh no. Oh yes. Safe. I'm going to put that as bait down here. Oh, we can run. No one's there. This is one of the best matches I've had so far. Oh, I thought the other one was going to catch it. So yeah, definitely pass it around. Get the team out a little bit, so I have options. So only one player can move at a time, you see. I'm trying not to use all my stamina. Oh, I missed it.
That was exciting.
Oh, you see that? I kind of wish the screen wouldn't hide like that, but never mind. I've snuck in down the back. I can't do it. That was good though. That was good from them. I can appreciate the AI is definitely kind of leveled up a little bit here. But you see they're now down to 2 players. Oh, nuts. So that's what happens. One of their players went in the fire. And because they went in the fire, they're unusable this round. And it was just there. That's why I haven't done it. I'm trying to keep like an advantage for myself, passing it around.
The demon whom you face was once a man, long since tainted by the downside, or rather by his crimes. I suspect his penance is...
There's one part of this that I've only just kind of realised. We're all trying to get out of here. But who's to say that my reason's better than anyone else's?
Too slow, Ignatius.
Oh, I got that. I must admit that was a lucky aim. It really was. Oh, nuts. It's a little difficult sometimes to change character. Maybe I'm doing it a bit too quick. Oh man, I thought I got there quick enough. Oh, come on, come on. Ah, nuts. Come on, little guy. Just run it. No! I'm out of stamina. No, wrong button. What are you doing over there? Oh, man. Why are you skipping him? Just run it. Run it. Yes! Okay. It's really intense. You can see I'm down to 2 now. It's gonna be even more tricky now. Especially now he's gone. There we go. Okay, okay, just 5 more. And I'm back, because as I threw it, I don't lose a teammate for doing that. I was trying, he wouldn't switch back to the guy who was at, oh. Unless there's an easier way to do it. I don't know. Ah, oh, nuts.
The orb is loose.
Oh, he just do that. I thought they killed him.
There it is, at last. The Night Wings
There we go.
proved their worth.
I did it.
An outcome which left little room for doubt.
Yeah, the trophies pretty much said it, haven't they?
Thus ends the
Whew, that was tough.
And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
It'll be interesting to see if that's the team that's always at the end. Like, maybe they are actually the best. That's the first time we've found out who he's looking for or waiting for.
gods are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
What's it going to be now? A time skip? Oh, well, here we got this. So, what should we give? Two rushes could be quite interesting. But a longer presence. A presence is that on the when you look at the ground, that sort of aura around the character on the ground. The enemies can't step into that, or else they get damaged. You know what? I'm gonna give it a bit more of a speed, and everyone gets a bonus as well. But those who took part get a bigger bonus.
May the scribes have mercy on us all.
Yeah, now what? I keep saying there, all your adversaries. That has to be the next kind of plot twist, that you don't want to win the next one. Because you're going to meet someone who really needs it more than you do, or something like that.
Cristale Fantis.
Bizarri Pantus.
Maremdare Marcos.
Lubire Nasa.
Namorente.
Normally, there's something big, colourful. A star that will vibrate the controller to say, this is the answer. Yeah.
Astrale tasivestas. Alibrale dictas. Vonzare tecitas.
Well, let's do the social stuff. Ah, it's him. Okay.
Sabondias.
If you've got the plan is revolution. But you can see probability of success 28%. So I'm wondering if there's like an option to quit the game now and to see if the plan works or not.
Tencara fidet.
A part of me wants to know if there's like a difference in time. Does time run faster in the Commonwealth than here, or vice versa? So probably not going to be too much longer in the video, so let's just continue. Let's kind of get to the next choice or story beat, I guess.
Ame ligaratus.
Ah, here it is. Ah, him again.
Vodiame ligaratus.
Okay. So I'm not too worried about what they did in the past, what they did in the Commonwealth. That's not really. I mean, it'll be interesting for a character, but not the game overall. I kind of avoided that. It's like that's not really needed right now. But it'd be interesting to know what happened to the last group.
Noxana Tempres.
Okay. Okay. And that's the one who we got right now. Oh, there's always a but, isn't there? That's rather sad. I probably will ask this last question. But, well, you know, with him, you always feel like there's that other thing. There's something. He's telling us the truth, but not the whole truth. And I've got that feeling here. That yes, something happened. But a part of me wonders, that guy fell off the mountain. Was he pushed? Something happened to that girl. Was it not an accident? You know, something did happen, but part of me, I don't know, I wouldn't say I trust him just yet.
Repratis Tarevan.
No, I'm okay.
Tashtaje Ligaratus.
You know what? I think I'll leave it there. I'll leave this or bide your time for the start of the next video. That kind of makes sense. That will probably restart the rites and the next part of the journey. So let's end this part here. We're down a player. We're down the one who found us. And the game keeps giving us more and more story. So the question is, will I continue? And the answer is yes. The point of Backlog Conquering isn't to finish the games. It's to play the games. To get an opinion about it. If they're on the console and they're not played, then I have no opinion. I don't know about them. So some games I've played to finish. Some games I've played like a few hours. This one is steering the story really well. The rites are fun and a challenge, but kind of boring as well. I'm here for the story at the moment. If the story kind of fails at the end, then I won't guarantee I will finish the game. But like I said, the point of Backlog Conquering is just to conquer the backlog. You know, play what hasn't been played. Learn about it, get an opinion about it, and decide if you like it or not. And at the moment, yeah, I'm quite enjoying myself. So until the next part, or until I see you again, whether that's checking out another playlist, or even checking out our YouTube shorts. But until then, take care.